So we're in July, and most people think there's not a ton to talk about as far as taxes go, specifically your individual taxes. But wanted to bring your attention to a couple things you could be doing kind of at the middle of the year to start preparing for the end of the year. So you're not looking in the rearview mirror, but proactively doing a couple things. So first thing you could do right now is grab your pay stub if you're an employee, check your withholdings as a percentage of your income, and then compare that percentage to the tax you paid as a percentage of your W-2 income on your tax return last year. Just a quick way, double check, make sure you're on the right track, especially if you owed money last year and you've got a similar situation this year. You can make some changes at mid-year to maybe catch up, or at least just know you're going to be behind. Second thing is consider making an HSA contribution. HSA contributions effectively make medical expenses deductible by making the contribution to an HSA that's deductible rather than paying medical expenses out of pocket that might not be deductible based on the medical itemized deduction rules, and they've got to be more than 10% of your income. Third thing is you can start looking at your stock portfolio, seeing which stocks are winners and which ones are losers, and planning to sell later in the year to harvest some losses if you've got some, and or sell some stocks at losses because you may have made some gains earlier in the year and you want to offset those. Also a great time to consider if you're in the 10 or 15% income tax brackets, that'd be about income around $75,000 for a married couple. Any interest or dividends, not interest, excuse me, any qualified dividends or capital gains, long-term capital gains you make are taxed at a zero rate, which means they're free income. So if you're an elderly couple on a fixed income, something like that, your qualified dividends and capital gains, long-term capital gains, would have no tax liability associated with them. And another one, especially for our Louisiana taxpayers as we approach school time, is consider making a contribution of a technological nature to your local high school or middle school. Lots of the private schools have wish lists of things that they would like: servers, iPads, laptops, all these various things. And the state of Louisiana gives you a 28% credit for donating these items, in addition to the federal itemized deduction you get. So really great bang for your buck if you're a charitable person, got a kid at a private school, maybe a way to kind of kill a few birds with one stone, in the sense that you can help them with their technology needs but also get a really nice deduction. So these are just a couple quick ideas for you. We're in the middle of the year, kind of dog days of summer to be thinking about taxes. We're going to be sending out a newsletter on this pretty soon. So if you would like that newsletter, just put a comment below with your email address and I'll make sure it gets to you, or send me a direct message. I hope you guys have a great night.